Congratulations, you've made it to the weekend. This is your Friday edition of the Game Day Grind. What's up, sports fans? My name is Chris. Welcome back to Game Day Wagers, and thank you for tuning into episode 5 of the Game Day Grind. Today is Friday, October 10th, and in today's video, we're going to be breaking down a slew of games. We're talking MLB Playoffs between the Tigers and Mariners. We're talking some college football on Friday night between USF and North Texas. And we've got some afternoon World Cup qualifying games to get into. We're also going to be breaking out a new segment where we give you our best 3-leg parlay for Sunday's NFL card. It's all happening today on the Game Day Grind, and I'm excited about giving you some winning picks. If we take a look at yesterday's slate, yes, it was a full-blown disaster. I'm going to admit it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. We went 1-4-1 for -4 units. It's not ideal, but a couple of games could have gone either way, and my commitment to you is making you money today and into the future. If you guys haven't already taken a second to like the video, if you guys are enjoying the content, please drop a like on the video. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. And if you guys are new around here, please hit the subscribe button. We are pumping out some great content on a daily basis. We just released our college football picks and predictions show, which you can find over on the main channel. I'll link it in the description. Give you 3 best bets for Saturday's card. You can even find a particular game, Alabama versus Missouri or Notre Dame versus North Carolina State, in my YouTube Shorts feed. So be sure to watch those videos, drop a like, and make some money with me on College Football Saturday. Now, we've got an action-packed Friday, so let's make some money tonight. Here are your 3 best bets. To kick things off, there's no better place to start than the ALDS, Game 5 between the Tigers and Mariners. These two teams have a chance to punch their ticket to the ALCS, where they will meet the Toronto Blue Jays. The Tigers managed to stave off elimination on Wednesday with a 9-3 win, and they got their ace going in Tariq Skubal on the bump tonight. They should feel confident about getting the job done. The Mariners are going to counter with either George Kirby or Luis Castillo, and honestly, it may not matter. Kirby's given up 4 runs to the Tigers back in July, and even Castillo allowed 3 to this very Tigers team. If you look at Skubal, yes, he's been lights out this postseason, racking up 23 strikeouts to just 3 earned runs, but the Mariners seem to have a good read on him. Skubal has faced the Mariners 3 times this year. The Tigers' records in that game are 0-3. Skubal has a 4.59 ERA in those 3 games, and his home run rate and walk rate are higher against the Mariners than they are against the rest of the league combined, which is why I'm looking at this total of 5.5. I think it's extremely low, and we're going to go over the number at -120. I understand playoff baseball in Seattle doesn't typically favor offenses, but this line is simply way too low. The first 2 games of the series finished with exactly 5. The last 2 finished with exactly 12. Both bullpens are shaky, and with the uncertainty surrounding the Mariners' rotation, whether it's Kirby, Castillo, or anybody else that comes in from the bullpen, we could see some unusual matchups, and I think the hitters will take full advantage. I don't think this total is going to stay at 5.5 for very long, so I would go ahead and grab the over 5.5 now at -120 before it goes up to 6, maybe 6.5. From the diamond, we're going to the gridiron. We're talking USF versus North Texas. Look, this game might be the weirdest game of the week. Number 24 USF takes on unranked North Texas, with the line hovering around 1.5 in favor of the home side North Texas Mean Green. Honestly, I'm buying what they're selling. USF has been living off their early wins against an unprepared Boise State team in Week 1 and a weak Florida team in Week 2. They were trounced by Miami to follow that and have picked up a win against an FCS team and lowly Charlotte last week. Are they really the 24th best team in the country? I'm not buying it. This team is averaging 6.62 yards per play, but they're giving up over 5. They're only slightly better than the Mean Green offensively and worse defensively. North Texas, on the other hand, they're coming off a bye week, and Caleb Hawkins is going to be the best player on the field on both sides of the football. Hawkins has racked up a massive 140 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns, plus 78 receiving yards and a touchdown last week versus South Alabama, in addition to 99 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns versus Army the week prior. I'm not sure USF is good enough on defense to contain this well-rounded Mean Green attack, so I'm going to ride with the hosts here on the money line. Take North Texas on the money line, -110. From the gridiron, we're going to the pitch. We're talking World Cup qualifying, Germany hosting Luxembourg. I know Germany hasn't exactly started off their World Cup qualifying campaign on fire. They were winners 3-1 last time out against Northern Ireland after losing the opener to Slovakia 2-0. The good news, they are on home soil against Luxembourg, who have just 1 win across their last 14 games in all competitions. I think this is a massive get right and bust out offensively spot for the Germans. I believe this game is going to be one-way traffic. Germany's going to likely field a strong side in search of all 3 points, and more importantly, perhaps in search of goals to try to up their goal differential and secure a Group A tiebreaker. this is the perfect opportunity to back the over 3.5 goals at minus 138. I think this line is very low. It offers incredible value. We know Germany scores goals on a consistent basis. They've only been kept out twice of their last 18 fixtures in all competitions. And yes, they've allowed 3 goals across their last 2 games in this World Cup qualifying campaign. So if Luxembourg can pip one, we are definitely laughing at this over 3.5. Bottom line, I trust Germany to win this game big, probably by 4+ goals. So we're going to take the over 3.5 total goals at minus 138. And finally, before we wrap this show up, it's Friday. It's time for the weekend wallet builder. 3 teams, 1 ticket, and a chance to build a little weekend bankroll. To kick things off in our debut segment, we're talking the NFL card on Sunday. 3-team parlay, Steelers, Cowboys, Lions, all money line, plus 367. The Pittsburgh Steelers are rested. Cleveland's coming back off their London game last week, and now they have Dylan Gabriel starting full-time. I think the Steelers are in a great spot to win this game outright. If you look at the Cowboys, yes, their offense is solid. Their defense leaves plenty of question marks, but this Carolina team is not very good. I trust the Dallas Cowboys to get it done on the road. And the game of the week, Kansas City taking on Detroit. I'm not sold on Kansas City being a good team, especially how they lost that game on Monday Night Football. Give me the high-flying Detroit Lions to get the job done on the road and make a statement that they are, in fact, legit this season. Steelers, Cowboys, Lions, moneyline, plus 367. That's your weekend wallet builder. That wraps up Friday's edition of the Game Day Grind. Thank you guys so much for watching. To recap our best bets for Friday's card, Mariners, Tigers, over 5.5 runs. We got North Texas, moneyline, minus 110. And we're taking Germany, Luxembourg, over 3.5 total goals, minus 138. And our NFL parlay, Lions, Cowboys, Steelers, plus 367. If you guys are enjoying the content, please drop a like on the video. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. Be sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any notifications going forward. And we'll catch you all same time, same place on Monday between 12 and 12:30 Eastern Time. As always, keep grinding and good luck.